welcome back. So, interesting topic, Cadbury. So Cadbury was originally a British company in the UK, obviously. Yeah, so I don't know if this is true. I've been Googling it, researching it for a couple days now, and I can't really find any straight answer necessarily. But apparently Hershey's sued Cadbury, essentially. Cadbury stole one of Hershey's recipes, supposedly. There was a lawsuit against Cadbury from Hershey's. I'm just not sure what happened with that, or what exactly it was about, because I can't find any information on it. But essentially, yes, that happened back in 2015. I can't find anything on what recipe it was, how it turned out, the lawsuit, yeah, whatever. I did find, though, that apparently I saw the post on Twitter, like not on Twitter because I'm not on Twitter, but I saw the post on Google from so this guy, he took two Cadbury products that were Cadbury products. It was the original cream egg and a Oreo bar something. It was a bar, but it was Oreo, you know? So he took the little pieces of the Oreo bar and put them in the Cadbury egg. The cream egg. And he was like, oh, look what I just made, whatever. It was funny, flippant, whatever, social media post. Then somehow Cadbury saw it, and they were like, oh, we'll send us off to our marketing team, see if we can do something with it. So according to, well, how the post goes, the guy that came up with it, he didn't really care. He was like, he just thought it was funny, and other people got mad at Cadbury for not giving the guy credit for coming up with the idea. So I'm not sure how that worked out or whatever, because the original guy didn't seem to really care anyway, but then I found another post. It was on the same page that I was on. This other guy, totally unrelated, a few years prior to that, he contacted the umbrella company of Cadbury, because Cadbury is one of those companies that's owned by a bigger company. So he contacted the bigger company and was like, directed at Cadbury, that he had this idea. And it was the Cadbury, like the Oreo cream egg thing. And apparently it was his idea. And this was years prior to the other guy that came up with it. Like, who knows, maybe he didn't know that it was already an idea. That's possible. So maybe he actually thought it was his idea. Who knows. But apparently this guy from years ago came up with the idea and contacted the company and was like, hey, whatever. And the point of him contacting that company was specifically to say, I have an idea for a product. They contacted him back saying, we get so much ideas, whatever, coming at us that, you know, basically we're not going to get back to everybody, and all in all, they weren't looking for any new ideas right now at that time. So they just kind of threw him out the window. Didn't care. I don't know what happened with that. no clue. But kind of ironic that they knew about it years prior to this guy doing it, whether that guy knew about it or not. The company did. So I think that's kind of weird. But so that whole thing happened. I have no idea how any of it ends because I can't find anything. So if any of you know, please let me know. I'd love to find out. I just think it's interesting. But anyway, so because of that whole thing, I'm not sure how that tied into Hershey's, how Cadbury stole Hershey's recipe. I still don't know what happened with that, but it was a legitimate lawsuit. I'm just not sure who won, or if it was dropped, I don't know. But Hershey's has the rights to the British Cadbury being sold in the US. So that leads me to believe that Hershey's won, but again, no idea. So that whole thing, and then Cadbury, the British one, is banned in the US entirely. I'm not sure about Canada because I can't find anything definitively saying whatever regulations are. So I don't know about that. But there is an American Cadbury as well that is different from the British. It's a different recipe. It's almost the same, but instead of using all cocoa for it, the American, I believe, uses all cocoa. I think that's the way it goes. And then the British uses part vegetable oil, which the FDA is against. They won't let it. So to let Cadbury products be allowed, I guess, in America, they took out the vegetable oil and put in cocoa. All cocoa. So the recipe itself is slightly different. So it also, according to people who have tasted both products, it tastes different as well. And I think it's the British one, the one that uses vegetable oil. Not sure, but I think it's that one. One of them, one of the ingredients in it is the product of vomit. It's a real chemical product. It's an acid. It's like in your stomach lining. It's the acid. It's used in food production and other things, but it is still the product of vomit. So I thought that was interesting too. But yeah, so if you see any Cadbury products in the US, they are not the original recipe or the original brand itself. Here's a little tidbit for the day. Bye!